Hey guys, it's Briarthorn, and today I am going to show you a 3D illusion. Now, what is a 3D illusion, you might ask? An illusion is when something fools you, and 3D is when it pops off the screen or anywhere. So I'm going to show you this 3D illusion that I drew. It is a hand on paper with stripes, and it looks very pop-up. I got that from, so today I'm going to show you how to draw one of these. So you'll want a blank sheet of paper. I use regular copy paper. So just do a blank sheet of that. And then you will need a pencil, but a pen always works fine. But if you've got one of these gold or silver pens like this, these are really fine because these work like pencil but don't erase. So pens? I don't really know. But anyway, just place your hand across the paper. You might have to do this a few times. So I strongly suggest using a pencil and then going over it in pen. So I won't show you the real sketch of my hand because, this is my hand. My little hand that I drew terribly. I made the wrist too small. So then you'll have to erase a few times or get another sheet of paper. But anyway, then you will want something like black or close to black. In this case, I use orange because orange is the best color ever. So now, you're going to do a line. Going to do a line, and when you reach the wrist, do an arch. So just when you reach the beginning line like this, you will want to do an arch So then you will probably want to do an arch like this if you want it to look 3D. And then once you're finished with that arch, do yet another line. So it will look like this. So pretty sure right now your arch should look like this. Your wrist, the beginning of your wrist should look like this. So just a centimeter before the paper ends. So you're going to keep doing that, but do it 2 inches higher, or just wherever you want to put your stripes. Really, there's no preference to where you put them, but don't put them so far together. And I'm going to show you something for the fingers. Now we've reached the fingers. So when you do a finger, so when you get to the thumb or something, you just cross over like this. And then you keep continuing. Oh, sorry, that line is particularly wrong. Basically, you do this. The wrist, cross it over, but you do it very close in a gap. You do the gap very close, but so then you'll just keep doing that with your fingers. Or if you're really bad like me, Now, I actually made a mistake on the last one. I didn't intend for this big of a gap to happen. So just imagine if that's not even there. Here, I'll color with purple. There. Now you can never tell that was, okay, you can tell that was there, but whatever. Next, you will want to pick another color. In this case, I will pick teal because, like, it's blue. Blue's, like, the best color ever. So, then you will repeat, but you'll go under the first color. And it's like tracing. So then you'll and this is to give it dimension. And I would strongly suggest doing 4 colors. But if you want to make this short, simple, and you don't want to remember any patterns, then 2 colors is fine. Remember, you can never do 1 color because that probably wouldn't even work. That wouldn't even make sense. Yeah, 1 color will not work. 2 colors are good. I would strongly suggest, if you don't want to get mixed up in your patterns, stripes, with the color patterns of the stripes, do 3 or 2 colors because, you know, it's like cool. And if you're not the best tracer, always use a ruler. So, I hope this isn't a waste of your time. So after you're finished with that, your hand should look like this. Orange. Yeah, so now on the archways, it gives it dimension. So it looks like it will pop up. Now you should keep doing that until you've got your hand done. And once you've got it done, it should look something like this. But if it doesn't turn out like this, then you'll have to start over, probably on the back. So that is just a heads up for you guys. If it doesn't go your way, you're just going to have to try it on the back again. So then you'll just keep layering and arching over the 2 previous arches you made until your hand is completely covered up. Dang it, I forgot to do something. I forgot to do this. Now this is probably very important to you guys. You will need 6 archways. Notice the one at the top. I noticed that on my first one. So yeah. So if yours doesn't turn out like this, then you will probably highly likely have to start over. And I'm not saying you're bad. I'm just saying that practice makes perfect. So yeah. Well, that was Briarthorn's tutorial. That was my tutorial on how to draw a 3D illusion hand and trick your family, trick your friends into believing that you can actually draw 3D without glasses. Because it gives dimension. You won't need shadows or anything. Like, doesn't this like pop up the page? The archways simulate the hand because the hand is well arched. I don't know if it's gonna kill me for this. So it makes sense when you arch your hand like this. Arch your hand like that. I'm suggesting do not try the arch thing that I just did at home. That was just an example on how the human wrist arches. So this will make it look more 3D and it's pop culture. Well, Thorn's out.